So this last method that we're going to learn how to build the house walls from is the create objects from shape method. And we've used this before, you've seen it for creating hardscapes, but now we're going to use it to create the walls of the house. And so in order to do that, we do have to come up with an accurate shape for the footprint of our house. And this is going to be similar to using the rectangular mode for our wall tool, but in this case, we're going to just go ahead and use the rectangle tool to draw these shapes. So let's go ahead and get started up here. I'm going to draw a rectangle that is negative 31 feet in the X direction and then negative 48 feet in the Y, on the Y axis. Come back up here to the upper left-hand corner, go negative 35 feet X and then negative 28 feet Y. Hit enter again, go back. Well, actually, I'm going to show you a different method. Instead of using the locus tool this time, I am going to use, going to show you the move command. So I'm just going to go ahead and in this upper left-hand corner, I'm going to draw this other shape. So along the length along X is going to be positive 20 feet, and then along Y is going to be positive 8 feet. So now I have the shape, but I need to move it to the correct location. And I can do that simply by coming over here in the Object Info palette. And in this section right here, I can move my object in any direction along the X and Y axis. And so in this case, I know that I need to move this whole section over 20 feet. So along X, I'm going to go plus 20 feet. And now that's positioned those walls in the correct location. So next up, I just need to use the Add Surface tool in order to combine all of these shapes. And so with the Selection tool active, I'm just going to select each shape. And in order to do that, I will select the first shape, hold down Shift, select the second and third shape. Then I can go ahead and release Shift. Next, I need to go up to the edge of my selection and then right-click for the context menu and click Add Surface. And now I just have one shape that's made out of a polygon. So let's go up to the Landmark menu and then select Create Objects from Shape. And then here for Object Type, we need to select Walls. And for Offset, we need to select Right. And the reason that we're selecting right is that we want the offset for the thickness of that wall to be on the right side of this line. And so if you think about the fact that Vectorworks always goes in a clockwise direction, if we look at this wall that's going in this direction, it's the right-hand side that we want that offset, not the left-hand side. So just remember, offset is to the right. And then we don't want to delete the source shape, because this is why the Create Objects from Shape command is so powerful, is that by keeping this footprint, we're going to be able to create not only our walls, but our floors and our roof by using the exact same shape. So click OK. And then as I release this, pay attention to the offset. Make sure that the thickness of the wall is going on the interior of our footprint and not the exterior. See, there you go. So for several reasons, I think that the Create Objects from Shape is a really great way to start building a house. I would recommend that you play around with the other modes as well, especially the polyline mode of the wall tool, just simply because there are times that you are going to end up building walls that are not part of the house, that might be part of the landscape. Being able to accurately draw one or two legs of a wall is a really good skill to have.